Alright folks, we're going to try to get you a nice one here on camera. Got you that pretty decent one on Copper John Lively Legs. We're going to try to get out here. They sort of regroup and are laying in this pole right here. We're going to throw it towards the back end of the pole. Let it set for a second or two like it's slowly drifting down. Sometimes you'll get them to hit on the fall too. Then I just slowly pull up some of the slack line really light. Then let the nymph just gradually, and that's when I've been getting a lot of my hits. There's one. There, we got a big one now. Hopefully we can keep this one on. It's going to be kind of a rodeo here, folks. I got my net down here, and this is on 2-pound leader. We're going to try to keep this fish where you can see it. If you get these big fish, you keep them up towards the top of the water. Sometimes the reeling in is not a real hard part, but being with the 2-pound test, if you don't keep them up towards the top of the water, it'd be quite a chore. I'm going to try to get this fish in the net before it gets some weight underneath it and starts pulling, which it's doing now. There, it pulled the fly. Couldn't keep enough pressure on it, too big of a fish. Hopefully that convinced you that these lively legs are pretty deadly. That was a jumbo trout that I had hooked up. Unfortunately, it pulled the hook. Now I'll show you what I caught it on. Had it on, it just put a little too much pressure on the line. And that was that lively legs, folks. Unfortunately, we didn't get it in the net, but I did have it hooked up for you folks at home. I was trying to run the camera instead of I was getting in position to get the net, and I left a little too much slack line and it pulled the hook. But that's just to prove to you guys these lively legs are deadly in any kind of scenario. When it cools down, and the water temperatures get a little high, I'll be fishing in wild streams for wild brown trout with the same rig. Stay tuned to more Spaz 88, and we'll try to get you some more hookups with these lively legs. You owe it to yourself to get some of these, whether you're going to tie them on yourself or have the guys from Lively Legs ship you some flies. This Copper John's been pretty deadly so far this morning. Like I always say, hunt hard but hunt safe. This is Spaz 88.